how do you see other investors doing that? And how does CoreLend help investors like myself?
Yes, you would be one. We would say, yes, you could do new construction because we've seen you have success time and again with these rehabs and these massive rehabs.
Right.
A brand new person come to us first time, hey, I want to build new construction. Well, have you ever done it? No, I want to try that. Probably not going to take that chance on it because we want to see what you're going to do with the smaller rehab first. But it works very much the same. But the difference is that with us, you're not charged the full interest on unused funds.
Okay.
So you've got your construction budget's $150,000. You only need $50 to start with this. Well, that other $100,000, you're only being charged half the amount of interest on it versus the full amount.
Gotcha. Okay.
So because it kind of gives you a little break there. You've got 9 months to be able to do it. What we see a lot of people having success is building 4.2s.
Yeah.
And their construction costs end up being around $145,000. They've usually picked up the lot for cash, gotten all their permits done because what you don't want to have happen is you start the hard money loan and then it's another 2 months before you actually get approval from the city to build. And so you're 2 months into that 9-month loan.
Yep.
And so it's getting all those ducks in a row first. And then like, hey, I'm ready to start construction. So that way when the clock starts on that hard money loan, you're ready to start construction. But we see a lot of people, they're building, either they refinance them themselves, they're building 4.2s, turnkey rentals, put a tenant in there for usually $1,900. And these are cash paying tenants, not even subsidized.
Correct. Right.
A lot, because they want a new home. They're living in a new home.
Right.
And then either they refinance them or they sell them to a lot of these investors that
are willing to buy turnkeys.
Right. And very much like you, it's still an old house when you do a rehab. They're out of state and it can be out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to worry about anything for 7 to 10 years.
And there's a lot of investors that like that. They're willing to park 20, 25% of their money into a deal, set it and forget it almost.
That is exactly it. They're not looking for just this. It's usually their side gig
Correct.
of owning real estate. It's not their main thing like us as real estate agents and then also investment properties. They're doing this to where, okay, when I retire, I can give something to my kids later on.